Once a sleek masterpiece, this abandoned Audi R8 now sits forgotten, its body completely consumed by thick orange rust. Alex examines the damage, his gloved hand brushing away flakes to reveal the deep corrosion hiding underneath the surface.
We can't just hook it up. The frame is
Standing by the
right
derelict
here.
car,
We'll need to stabilize
Alex
the
discusses
chassis
the
first.
difficult logistics of moving this heavily rusted vehicle to his garage. The winching process begins slowly, pulling the severely corroded shell onto the flatbed as Alex supervises the difficult transport. Now inside the clean workshop, the orange rust contrasts sharply with the organized space, highlighting the monumental task ahead. Meticulous disassembly starts as Alex removes the engine cover, revealing layers of grime and stubborn rust on internal parts. As the first panels come off, flashes of silver metal appear beneath the rust, showing the car's hidden potential. Alex battles a seized bolt on the suspension, applying penetrating oil while the surrounding chassis still shows heavy corrosion. With the car on a lift, Alex removes the wheels to expose hubs caked in thick rust and grime. Stripping out the interior reveals rusted floor pans, yet unbolted components show the first glimpses of clean bare metal.
Sparks fly as an angle grinder bites into the chassis, stripping away years of neglect to reveal shiny metal. Wearing protective gear, Alex uses a powerful wire brush to transform the frame from rusty orange to clean silver. A high-pressure stream of abrasive media strips a door panel, leaving behind a perfectly clean and textured metal surface. Mounted on a rotisserie, the stripped chassis is now mostly clean metal, with only small corners awaiting final treatment. Alex meticulously cleans the intricate suspension parts, replacing flaky rust with shiny metal to ensure the car's structural integrity. Alex applies a chemical converter to remaining rust spots, turning them into a stable surface ready for the primer. Fine grit sandpaper smooths out the bare metal surfaces, ensuring the primer will bond perfectly to the restored car frame. The chassis gleams under the lights as Alex wipes it down with degreaser, finalizing preparation for the primer coat. The transformation continues as a thin layer of etching primer coats the bare metal in a protective light gray. Alex continues spraying the matte primer across the structure, steadily building a solid foundation for the future paint job.
Completely covered in a smooth gray coat, the chassis is now protected and ready for the next detailed phase. Alex performs wet sanding on a primed body panel, creating a perfectly even texture that will soon receive filler. A thin layer of body filler is carefully applied to a dented fender, restoring the car's original sleek contours. Using a long sanding block, Alex achieves perfect straightness on the body, refining the panels through meticulous manual work. Doors and fenders sit in various stages of refinement, showing the incredible effort required to reach a flawless finish. Precise hammer strikes restore the original lines of the main body shell, smoothing out every subtle imperfection in the metal. Sparks fly as Alex performs critical structural welding, reinforcing the frame while surrounding panels sit ready in their primer. Spreading filler over a curved panel, Alex begins to redefine the aerodynamic shapes that make this Audi truly legendary. The orbital sander reveals a flawless surface, transforming rough primer into smooth bodywork that feels perfect to the touch. Alex walks around the primed shell, checking for any remaining flaws before moving on to the final painting stage.
Digital calipers ensure the restored panels meet factory specifications, proving Alex's commitment to a high-quality professional restoration job.
Are you sure? It looks
Alex and a
pretty straight to me
colleague
already.
discuss the
Just a
final
slight
adjustments,
adjustment to match the
ensuring
door
the
gap.
body lines are consistent across the entire primed exterior. On a complex curve, Alex performs final wet sanding, creating an immaculate surface where water beads on the primer. Every surface is wiped clean with a tack cloth, removing dust to prepare the pristine body for the paint. Meticulous masking protects areas from overspray, leaving the car in a neat, paper-covered form ready for the paint booth. In the clean booth, Alex performs a final check on the immaculate surfaces, poised to begin the painting process. The vibrant dark blue base coat flows over the gray primer, finally revealing the car's new stunning color palette. A precise stream of dark blue paint lands on the fender, creating a seamless and lustrous surface with deep color. Half the car shines in rich blue, while the rest remains in gray primer, highlighting the dramatic visual transformation. Each pass of the spray gun across the roof creates a uniform blue layer, appearing wet and flawless under lights.
Now uniformly blue, the car's metallic flakes shimmer, signaling the successful completion of the primary color application process. As the first clear coat is applied, the metallic blue deepens, gaining a wet and highly reflective polished sheen. The second layer of clear coat adds mirror-like reflections, creating a luxurious depth that brings the paint to life. Bathed in a brilliant wet look, the R8 looks brand new, its surface transformed into a deep, glossy masterpiece. Alex uses a rotary polisher to create a hyper-reflective shine, ensuring the finish is free of any tiny swirls. New trim pieces and badges are carefully reinstalled, gleaming against the polished blue body as the car comes together. A crystal-clear headlight is fitted, replacing the memory of the shattered original with a bright and modern new gaze. The chrome exhaust tips reflect the blue paint, marking one of the final steps in this extensive exterior restoration. Alex bolts on the final performance wheel, its polished finish perfectly complementing the car's deep metallic blue exterior. Standing proudly beside his masterpiece, Alex admires the restored Audi R8, now a luxurious automotive jewel ready for the road.